Hello there everyone and welcome back to episode 8 of the Ashes Cricket Career Mode with Joe Root. Today we're continuing on from our first innings in the last test match of the Ashes series. Blimey, that was a bit of a mouthful. It's a dead rubber, but I'd recommend you going back and watch the last episode. It shows our first century of the series, and today we're going to be continuing that innings. Australia were all out for 257, but ourselves and James Ince have got a... James Ince, I just said, it's not football. Ourselves and James Vince have got a beautiful partnership that's only increasing, it seems, at the moment. And we've got another 3 there, which means that we move ourselves into 103 after getting our century. Now, Josh Mann very kindly put in the comments last time out, I couldn't remember why the test was pink. It was for Glenn McGrath's wife, who sadly died battling cancer at some point. I didn't know that, but I thought I'd let you guys know. Just a bit of information. But it's a nice touch added by the game. Obviously, you know, to recreate real life, it's going to be close. Oh dear, that was close in the end. We did only go for 2 in the end, just to make sure, A, that we stayed in, B, that we didn't get James Vince run out. But today I don't quite know what we're going to do. Maybe we may go for our 200. The episode really is all going to be depended, really, I think, on when and if we get out, really. You know, can we get our 200? That'd be fantastic. Because if we can get this series back to 3-2, because we did win the first test match. We didn't win the last 3, you know, let's gloss over that. But maybe we can... If we can get it to 3-2, that'd be decent. And what a lovely shot that is. That's gone right out the ground, and it has gone for 6. 103 metres that was. And we've got the batting difficulty on hard now. It's not as if we're on easy or anything like that. It's on hard. But we've been able to whack that one for 6. And what an aggressive innings this is. I mean, 109 from 53 balls. Sorry, 113 now from 53 balls. And that's not too shabby. Now, we're back in for the new day. It's day 3? Day 2 even. Wow, it's only day 2. Yeah, of course. And James Vince got his 50 before the end of the day. And we're on the same amount of balls. As you can see, we scored over double. Run rate of 7.7. Unbelievable stuff. And we've whacked it again. That's not going to be 6 this time, I don't think. But it should go for 4 quite easily. We're just going to whack it around this episode. If we get out, you know, it doesn't really matter. 150 partnership then from 93 balls. And what an innings this is from ourselves. James Vince might be feeling a little bit humiliated seeing as we're whacking the ball around a bit more. But I suppose it might encourage him to whack the ball around. But to be fair to James Vince, 51 off the same amount of balls nearly, it's not too shabby. Nearly 100 strike rate. It's just the fact that we're whacking it around a bit, being a bit silly now. And that's another 4, you know, we're moving to the 110s quite easily. That might even be 121 now. I'm not keeping track. There we go, 121. They've finally moved the field about, so we can't exploit that bit on the right there. But Hazelwood comes in for the third ball of the over. We're just going to hit that one for 1. Yeah, just for 1. Let Vince have a few balls. And that's 9 off 3 balls, which obviously is 3 runs a ball, which isn't too shabby, if I say so myself. James Vince gets another few then, and Pat Cummins comes in. They haven't changed the field again, so we're going to just have to hope that we can nick it maybe, get a bit of an edge. That would be nice. Here he comes then into ball for his first delivery. Ooh, nasty. Poor shot choice in the end. Good timing, but it just wasn't the right choice. Now, they've gone very well here, to be honest. We're going to struggle to get this to the boundary unless... Well, we can't really go for a lofted shot because all the fielders are quite close. So we're going to struggle. We're going to pick up 1 run then. I don't really think we can pick up any more. And to be honest, James Vince got enough more of a chance at picking up any runs than we have. He scored 3 there, which is nice to see. And that means he's got a strike rate of exactly 100%. Obviously scoring the same amount off each ball. Cummins comes in again. That's a nice hit. I'm going to go for another single. You know, runs win matches, as I said last time. You know, we're doing very well here. And we're only about 70 behind the Australians. And we've only 2 wickets lost. Fantastic stuff. Start of a new over then with Hazelwood again. We're going to try and go down the right. Hopefully our pace will beat the fielders. Probably not, though. That's a nice hit. We should get at least 2 here. Which we will. The fielder gets to it, and it's not going to quite get to the boundary, but it is 2. We're going to try and find another way, maybe, to exploit the field. But it's going to be tricky. Because there are fielders, you know, where in between the 2 fielders, where the boundary is. So we're going to try and maybe get another edge. I know it didn't work last time, but that's decent. Are we going to get 2 this time? Yes, let's go for it. It's going to be careful. Run, run, run. That's good. Good running from ourselves and Vince then. And I can imagine the 200 partnership will probably come up in about 40 runs, I'd say. You know, we've only just got 150 partnership, but there we go. Another lovely hit, and that's just going to be a single. We'll get Vince back on strike. And it's a bit of a shame, really, that we whacked it round early on, because they've kind of acknowledged it, and the fields are a bit more defensive, I suppose you could say now. But Vince gets a run from that ball, meaning we're back on strike straight away. But 6 off the over for Hazelwood. He's not great whatsoever. In he comes again. Lovely hit, if I say so myself. That's going to be another single. And he's back on strike. So that's 3 singles in a row. But that does contribute to the 7 we've scored this over. So very nice. And Vince gets another ball. And that's another few runs, which is very nice for us. In comes Pat Cummins again. Then we're going to try a bit of reverse swing here. We're not going to try actual reverse swing, actually. But we're just going to try and hit to the left. No, it's not gone down that side this time. It's not gone down the left side. And we're going to struggle to get big runs here. And our not run rate, but our strike rate might go down a little bit. But, you know, scored 100. And to do that with effectively 200 strike rate isn't too shabby at all. And we're going to just take the single there, I think. The field was quite quick to get that. And the quick outfield actually left us at a bit of a disadvantage there, I think. But was that Vince? Okay, they're back in. Right, Hazelwood's back in. So he bowled, I can't even speak. He batted for that whole over. And that's quite a weird ball, really, I'd say. But it got past us, so it can't have been that bad. In he comes again. Lovely hit. But that's just going to be another single. I wonder when they're going to bring another bowler on. I'll tell you what, they'd be stupid too at the moment. You know, these 2 bowlers are doing quite well. They're conceding quite a lot, but the field is doing well for them at the moment. We're going to try and run just straight down the line. Hopefully it'll beat the fielders, and hopefully it won't hit the opposition wicket. We're just going to get the single, unfortunately. It wasn't the best of shots. It was a decent shot, but I just didn't think it had the pace on it, really. So that's another single again, and we're now on 212 for 2, and we're 28 overs in. 550 runs then, that's the milestone we've reached, and in comes Pat Cummins. He hasn't took a wicket, and off 6 overs, 68. Wow, that's awful. 68 off 6 overs, I can't quite believe that, but we should get 2 here. Yeah, we do get 2, that's nice, keep on strike. And that's 214 for 2 now, very good. You wouldn't see this in a normal test match, but ourselves and Vince batting really well. But if Vince goes out, I really hope we don't have a collapse, because all our hard work could have just contributed to nothing, really. In comes Cummins again. Ooh, we didn't hit that one. That just went in between the bat and our hand, really. I'm going to try and go down. Oh, I don't know where to go. We'll go straight down the line. Why not? That's a nice hit. That'll just be a single, though, because it goes to the fielder. They're quite well arranged, the fielder. I know I keep saying this, but they are making it tricky for us to score big runs, because we can't exactly whack it in terms of getting up in the air, because there are fielders all around, really, that could catch it. But can we get an edge on this one? I doubt it. Oh, it's so close. Maybe a bit more of an ideal time, and we could have got something on that. Last ball of the over, then we try by 41. Can we get a 4 down the left-hand side at the end of the over? I wonder. That's a nice hit. That's just going to be a single, though. We didn't quite go as left as we planned, because we probably wouldn't have been able to hit it. But we're back on strike for the next over. So that's the most important thing. Nathan Lyon comes in then now. This is interesting. Maybe to get a few quick-fire wickets. Potentially. Let's have a look. In he comes. He's only bowled 5 overs this innings. Fairly new innings, I think it's fair to say. You know, we're only 29 overs into it. We're just scoring really quickly. That's why it looks like it's been quite a developed innings. It's been quite a short one. Vince, though, scores just the 1 run from 4 balls. And in comes Lyon again. We're going to go down the left. Why not? No, that ain't going to work. That's a nice hit. And it's just a single. And that means we're back on strike for the next over. We might do a bit of simulating in a minute, to be honest. Because this is getting a little bit boring now. Because they're trying to just limit us to as little as possible, I feel. We'll do another over. Oh, there we go. Lovely space down the right. They're going very attacking now. Hopefully to get us out. But I don't think that's going to happen. In he comes. And they've been silly there. As soon as they've opened the gate, we've walked straight through it, as you'd like. A bit of a metaphor there. And that's our first 4 for a while. But as I said, they've opened the gate. And the ball's simply just gone straight through. We're going to try and exploit that as many times as possible. And we could get 150 this over, maybe. Let's have a look. In comes Cummins again. Nice ball, but we've hit it once again. And that should go for 4 once again. Pretty much a duplicate from the last one. But that moves on to 147, I want to say now. Let's have a look at this one. Nice hit. That puts on to 147. Another 4, of course, takes us to our 150. Can we get a lovely 6 to bring up that 150? Let's have a look. In comes Cummins again. Oh, dear. That was a bouncer and we couldn't really deal with that one. They'll come in again though. We only trail by 29, courtesy of our 8 we've scored this over so far. Can we score a 6 here? And he comes. Oh, that was so close. He's bowling a lot better now. We terrorised him those first 2 balls, but he's making up for it a little bit now. And he comes again, starts the run up. We've hit that one decently. It's just going to be 2 though, I think. It might even be 1. It's going to be quite close. We run. I think we've done it fine and safe. And a bit like when we hit 99, we're on 149 now. Can we get the 150? Can we bring it up with the last ball of the over? In comes Cummins. Lovely! That's beautiful, and it's gone for 6. Over the barriers. Well, not over the barriers, over the boundaries, rather. And that securely puts 250. Look at Root there. Absolutely fantastic. Joyed with himself off 81 balls with a strike rate of 191.4. That brings up his 150 with a beautiful 6 off the edge of the bat and going straight past the fielders there. Look at that. A combination of shots, but really down the right-hand side, which makes sense. And they've got a lot more defensive now, as you can see. So we might be able to mug them a little bit more. But we've just got to be careful with Nathan Lyon. But we've got nothing to lose now. We're on 155. And he comes. Oh, as a shout. We had to go down the left quickly there. No, he's not interested. He's the umpire. Oh, he comes down the opposite side now. That's going to be a bit of trouble for us. Maybe we try and get between the bowl and that fielder. Whoa, that's wide. Surely. What? We had no chance hitting that. That's ridiculous. Right, let's go a bit more to the right. And he comes. Oh, that's going to be close. It's not a direct hit, luckily, so we get another run. And that's the end of the over. That's a tricky field that was for Nathan Lyon there. Mitchell Stark comes back in, and of course we're on strike. That makes sense. Comes in from the left. This makes it a little bit trickier for us because we can't really use our same methods than we did before. In he comes. Lovely hit. Can we get 2? No, it's just going to be the 1. We're going to be safe. I don't even think we would have made 2 even aggressively there. But James Vince back on strike. 68 now for him. 2 balls left on the over. There we go. Nice hit. Can we get 2? Yeah, we're going to go for 2. Come on. Come on, Vince. Run. Nice. Good stuff. Nice 2 there. Good running. Brilliant partnership is this. We've got to be close to that 200 partnership now, surely. This is a risk. Depends where he bowls. In he comes. Nice. That should be another 2. And it's going to be. Nice stuff. And that rounds off the over. 242 for 2. And it's hit the wicket there. We could have gone for another run, maybe, but it would have been a bit aggressive to go for another run there. Right, in comes Lyon again. After 4 balls, Vince has scored a decent amount. In comes Lyon from the other side again. Let's go for him this time. Let's give it a bit of a whack. Oh, so close. We do struggle against the spinners. Trail by 8 though here. Last ball of the over. Lyon's kept it quite tight for this one, it seems, compared to other overs. Oh, so close. We haven't hit that one. 2 dot balls then to end the over. And Vince is out. Vince has gone. 73. And Milan comes in and he's got 5. Oh dear. I think we're going to spend this episode trying to get our 200. And then Tuesday's episode will be the second innings. Oh dear. That might be gone. But luckily it's not a direct hit. So that's another one. It's a real shame. Did we get our 200 partnership? Let's have a look. 216 partnership. Fantastic. Must have glossed over that. Must have come up when Vince was on the ball. But a 216 partnership from 162 balls. Tremendous stuff. Brilliant. Fantastic. We trail by 1. Can we get a 6 to end that? Can we become the victors of this first innings? Like football's a game of 2 halves. Cricket is a game of 2 innings. But we're going to score at least 2 here. And that means that we are ahead in this innings. And we're going to score 3. If Milan runs quickly. And he does. Of course, the leading run taker for us in the Ashes series in real life. But very nice stuff. Milan's gone now. Fan-blooming-tastic. From a run out. 6 off 11. And in comes Bairstow. And I think it might well start the very feared collapse. We're going to get 2 here quite easily, I think. Oh, that's going to be close. We're going to go for it anyway. Good run in there. Good stuff. Good 2. Bairstow not faced yet, but I reckon if we can get a good partnership with Bairstow, we should be alright. In comes Lyon from the left again. I hate when he comes in from here. And he comes. Oh dear. Oh, right. And then don't bother, fielder, you know. Don't bother. And we could get an easy 3 here. That fielder that's close has really cost them at least 2 runs there. Arguably maybe even a run out. But good stuff. Bairstow on strike now. We've lost 2 quick wickets. If Bairstow goes well, it's a real worry at the moment. 170 though, off 93 balls for us. Can we get anything off this one? Let's have a look. In comes Lyon. Have to go down the left. Oh, no, we're not going to get 2 this time. That's stupid. Bairstow luckily gets the wicket nice and quickly. Good reactions there. He's going to get the last ball of the over, and he has got 2 off that, I think. So we are back in. Josh Hazlewood bowling back in after his short kind of departure from the field, it seems. Oh, Jesus Christ. If that was any closer, would have easily hit the wicket. In he comes then for his second delivery. Nice. Should get at least 2 out of that one. Maybe even 3. No, it's going to be 2, that's fine. And that edges us even closer to our 200. And I'll tell you what, if we can get 200 here, maybe Australia's series win won't be remembered. It'll be our famous 200. In comes again. Of course, they've changed the field, as you can see now. And that means good for us. We can get an easy 2 out of that. Which is good to see. 4 off the first 2 balls of the over. Technically a 200 strike rate, but nothing you guys have had to worry about too much. And they've changed it again, haven't they? Deary me, they're not satisfied, obviously. In he comes. Nice hit. Let's go for 2 again, shall we? The field's a bit dramatic in his retrieval of that one, so we can easily get a 2 quite comfortably there. 6 off 3 balls there, brilliant. We can't really loft it over these players. We've got to be... In fact, we can try, can't we? We can have a go. Here we go. And it's gone over them really successfully. Lucky there. What a 6 that is. How far's that gone? 104. Felt a bit longer, that did. Luckily, it went over the slips. It wasn't an edge, and they caught it. But what a fantastic 6. Look at the risk taken there. But lovely, off the bat. And 600 up now, in terms of our runs. And that is a fantastic Ashes series, if I say so myself. We only really had the 1 pour in. That was on the episode you guys didn't actually see. And that fielder's rubbish. Again, he's completely bottled it. And off that over, 14 balls. 14 balls? For 14 runs off 5 balls. Deary me. In comes Lyon again. And Bairstow's in. Scores 1 off 3 balls there. And we finally reached the 100 delivery mark. And we brought that up with a 6. That was very nice to see. Oh, that's going to be close. But Bairstow's back in again. I didn't realise how close the fielders were. Because of course you can't see on the other side. But Bairstow again scores. But it's the last ball of the over. Can we do anything off it? Let's have a look. Yeah. We're going to score just the 1, which means we're back on strike for Hazlewood's over. That's good stuff. And we're very close now to the 300. And our overall 200, which means, apart from Vince, I mean, no one scored anything of substantialness. Substantialness, is that even a word? I don't really know. In comes Hazlewood. Oh! That didn't hit off the glove this time then, did it, umpire? Oh, dear. Right, in comes Hazlewood again. Good delivery. Good hit from us again. That's going to be a 2. Have to be quite quick about it. No, we're not in the end. We securely get that 2. We're nearly on the 190 mark now. And really, there's been no threat to our wicket at all, I can think. Throughout, really. Let's go for it here. Nice. Can we get 2? No, we can't. We're just going to go for 1. Nice cover drive there, as the commentator said. Bairstow in, and he scores 1 off that ball, which means that we're right back in again. We lead by 38 with 6 wickets remaining. You would think that's quite strong, but then again, we're England, aren't we? So, maybe not so. We're going to score 2 here. Yeah, we are. I was only thinking of 1, but it took quite a while for that fielder to take it, and Hazlewood, sorry, couldn't get it. So the other fielder, which might well have been Mitchell Stark, got it. 192 then off 106 balls. Can we end this over with a 6? We can try it. That's nasty. We've gone. I could tell as soon as we'd hit it, that wasn't nice. And they finally got us out. The big threat, Joe Root. 192 scored. What a tremendous innings. Of 107 balls. If only we'd have got our 200, but it's not to be. But we've contributed so much to this innings. It is quite unbelievable. But we went for it there. We took risk. Sometimes we get a reward. Sometimes we don't. We were caught by David Warner there, and we are out for 192. Gutting stuff there. We'll simulate and see what we've got to do to kind of win this test match. And they've gone quite cheaply actually here. 359 for 9. Bairstow got a decent amount, but Nathan Lyon comes in again. Took 3 wickets so far. That seems to be fantastic for him. I can guarantee, yeah, Broad's gone quite quickly there. And they've gone, oh my god, look at that. 111 for 5, sorry, I couldn't speak there. But Warner, Bancroft, Khawaja, Hanscom and Marsh all gone for single figures. Quite unbelievable. Quite unbelievable. We might not even be required. But saying that, they've scored some... wow, Payne with 100 there. And they are all out for 274. Will be required. 173 needed. This might be the end of the innings. Who knows? Let's simulate for 100 runs or when we're needed. Because I can guarantee we'll probably be needed. We'll bottle this. Ooh, 100 for 1, eh? Okay, we're needed. 106 for 2. Do we make this a... yeah, we'll make it an extra long episode. Yeah, why not? We need 62. Let's go and get them, shall we? In comes Hazelwood. Nice shot. That's going to get us off the mark. So weird to see us on dot figures, single figures again after that. Such good innings. But we should quite easily win this match, you'd think now. 172 needed. And we've got 110 of those so far. Only 62 more needed. Say only. Probably not going to get it, are we? Just the single... no, we're going for 2. That's fine. But James Vince back on strike. No need to be too aggressive. I think it is only day 3. So, you know, we could bat as defensively as we want. But I don't really think that would be too good for episode length, would it? In comes Stark. Vince gets only 3 off the over. But in where you come again. You can get 4. That makes the target a lot more easy to get. Nice. Nice stuff. Can we get 4? The fielders aren't really running after that quick. Apart from that fielder, it's just realised it's heading towards the boundary. It's quite a slow outfield, it seems, by this time. And it's just about reached the boundaries. We're about to do our 4th run. But Vince back on strike again. He scores 7 off 3 balls there, which is fantastic. Can we get a 50 partnership to end the innings at the end of the series? Of course, it'll be the end of the series. We still not the actual series, no, just the actual, you know, cricket series, the Ashes series. There we go. And Vince has done really well, you know, fantastic stuff, and he's got 28 off 35. Of course, us lower than him on 8 for 4, and we just need 45 now to get that 4.1 in terms of run rate. Can we get those remaining runs today? In comes Stark. Ooh, that was so close to the wicket. He bowled down the left there, and that was quite dangerous. A dot ball then, of course, because of that. No shot offered, absolutely, commentator. In he comes again. Oh! Nearly. Nearly. Stark got it on a direct hit, it looked like there. But, oh, Vince's been caught. 8 for 32, that's such a shame. And Milan comes in there, so we're not going to get a partnership with him. But, can we get our 50? There's only 40 available, so technically speaking, say if there was, I don't know, 5 available, we can get a 6. But that would mean that, no, Milan's basically not going to score any runs. So can we keep Milan off strike for the rest of the game? Just for the sake that we get a 50. Who knows, eh? In he comes again. Mr. Lyon. Someone who wasn't even picked in the cricketing team of the year. Quite unbelievable, if I say so myself. With Ben Stokes picked over him, who was apparently charged with a fray, but then he's cleared to play for the squad again. So now he's been charged, he's cleared to play. Very peculiar, I don't get it. In he comes again. Mr. Lyon. We're going to go for that. We should get it, and that's a 6. Very nice stuff there. 88 metres, quite a short one, but it looks like quite a short boundary. And we're mugging Nathan Lyon here. 12 off 3 balls, and this is brilliant to see out the series. You know, we've lost it, but if we can do 3-2, it's not a bad test match, and it's not a bad innings. It's not a bad whatever. Lovely stuff. Can we get 2? Yeah, we can. The fielder's quite slow to get it. And I'll tell you what, we scored most of the runs needed to beat the Aussies this over. The Aussies? The Aussies? It's not the Aussies, as us we say in the Black Country. Anyway, 2 balls left for the over. 23 off 10, not too shabby. In he comes again. And we're not going to even hit that one. So can we get a 1 to keep Milan off strike? I feel so mean doing this, but, you know, oh well. In he comes then. Up! That was close. Failed to got it there, but Milan's back on strike. Boo, we got 1. I think we can still get the 50, can't yeah, we can. That's alright. Dear, us worrying about getting 50s. That's a nice shot. Hopefully he doesn't get caught. But we should get 4, hopefully, off that. Yeah, we should. It's quite a quick ball. And we only need 21 now to make the series 3-2. We've hit 64s with the 72 that we required. Milan's got another 1. Very disappointing there, Milan. Dearie me. In comes Lion. Nice hit. Is that going to be just 4? It is going to be just 4, I think. But that adds to the innings, and that's 156 for 3. I've just noticed we're 34 overs in, and we're about 100 runs shy of what we got last time. That just shows how aggressive we were last time out. But we can get a 6 here. That makes the deficit only 10 to win the match. In he comes again. That's lovely, and it's gone for 6, way over the boundary there. And that is 104 metres. Interesting. Lovely stuff. I think if we're not man of the match here, I don't think we've been man of the match in a test yet, but if we're not man of the match here, I'll be quite disgusted. Can we get 1? Just need 1. That'll do. Oh, we're going to get 4, aren't we? Dearie me. I don't want 4 this time, but oh well. It's 4, and Milan's back in. So we've got 41. We're trailed by 5, so hopefully Milan gets 1. Right, so we need 4, and then we need a 6. Okay. To get our 50 to round out the game. We're not going to run, are we? Yeah, that could be a 4. Yeah, it is going to be a 4. So, we need a 6 to get our 50 and end the match. Scores the level. We need another run, but we're going to get for 6. To be honest, we're not going to get a 6 out of this, are we? Position shot. We're not ever going to run. We're not going to run. I want a 6. I want a 6 to bring up our 50 to end the series. Yeah, we're going to go for it. You know, we're going to try and get over the slips. It's not going to be 6. It's going to be 4. No! Oh, but oh well. We've won the test match. We've got a 4. And we have won the test match by 7 wickets. We don't get a 50. But we guess we've got about 47 not out. But anyway, we've won the test. Oh, 49! That's gutting. We've won the test match by 7 wickets. So the Ashes series does end 3-2. And there we go. Player of the match, Joe Root. Very nice stuff. And do we see the award ceremony for Australia? It doesn't look like it. But we can see what's going to happen next. Obviously, we've got the one-dayers in the next episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed this little bit of a longer episode. And we'll be back on Tuesday for the one-day international. So I've really enjoyed this Ashes series. Gutted, really, that it's over. But as you can see, we're really close now to getting those points. And batting, can we improve our technique? There we go. 60 gamer score. You completed a clean sweep. Well done. Hold on a minute. Let's just have a look at my achievements for a minute. You completed a quick clean sweep. Don't really get that. Answer on a postcard. Right, let's adjust these by 10. And then, oh god. Oh, it's 1 point to increase it. Right, I understand. I guess we could improve our bowling. There we go. Got 78 points. Oh, no, we can't improve anything, I don't... Oh, there we go. Wicket keeping. Let's just improve it for the crack. Why not? And there we go. The Ashes, the Ashes is now complete. And we haven't got a game until the 14th of January in the start of the one-day series. Which I think, again, looking at that, is a 5-day... Technically, it's a 5-day series, a 5-match series. And then let's have a quick look at the calendar. Because after that, we start our duties. No, we don't actually. We've got T20s against Australia. I don't really. Oh, we've got England, Australia, and New Zealand tri-series. I might actually just put that, not necessarily pull that off, but maybe simulate a bit of them because I'm not really interested. But we've got a 5-test series, or just a 2-match test series against New Zealand, then a 2-match one day, and then in May we start county duties with Yorkshire. So very exciting on the series. We've got plenty to go through, and hopefully you guys can enjoy the ride. So thankful, guys. This is my most popular series on the channel, and I really enjoy doing this, really enjoy playing the game. So thank you so much. And if you've watched up to this point, thank you even more, I guess. But anyway, I've been TIJ. Thank you so much for watching. I'll let you get back to your day now after that half an hour bonanza, I guess. Extravaganza. There we go. Anyway, I've been TIJ. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.